This is the World card. For me, this is a card of fate. We already know that. We know this is a fated connection, Capricorn. We know that you're a fated connection. It's just not anything new here, and your person does too. And look, they've been kind of meditating on what do they want for their future. Where are they going here, guys? Who? Can I tell you that it can be they're coming here with this offer? A really big maybe proposal. It can be. It can be. That is the Knight of Cups. This is the Ten of Cups. I mean, that's what that is, guys. This is the outcome, the Sun card. Yeah, we see that. And we see this nostalgic energy. We see the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles here. It can, guys. But it can also be that this is, your person is allowing themselves to think about this again. And that is what I'm really feeling strongly here. Because something in their life is changing. Capricorn, it's really big. Hi Capricorn, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. And welcome, if you're new to the channel, hi. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. This is your, okay, I just had a card slide off the deck and I just saw something under there. All right, there's two here, so we're going to keep them. What is going on? The Ten of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Interesting, right here in the second placement. Okay, guys, and I know I saw something here, so there it is. Okay. Why is this here? I don't know. Well, it's meant to be here. I made so many mistakes. You got an early channeled love message, Capricorn. What is going on in your reading? Well, a lot has been going on with your readings for a long time. There is a very strong spiritual connection between the two of you. There is also a lot of love here. A lot of love, separation, some heartbreak from both sides, I have to tell you. So that's what's going on that's what's been going on for a really long time. Divine timing has been playing a part in your readings, every reading, because, well, it's divine timing. So let's see what's going on here. We're already seeing the Ten of Cups as your very first card, Pisces energy, also the Ten of Wands, Sagittarius energy. End of a cycle here. And this is the thing I want to tell you. I'm going to get an overall energy, actually. There's a couple of things I want to tell you. The first thing I want to tell you is, please remember, I don't feel like I got to tell you that there are playlists down below if you want to cross-watch. Also, please remember, this is a general reading. Take what is for you, let the rest go. And please remember, this is not a prediction. You have free will, as does your person, as does everyone. Energies and outcomes can, will, and do change, and sometimes really fast. So super important here, guys. You do not make any life-changing decisions based on a tarot reading, okay? Really important to me. The other thing I wanted to tell you is I've been feeling, well, I had a dream last night that I'm very much attributing to you. It's coming for you. It's coming for you. It's for you. I have the song Bette Midler, Wind Beneath My Wings. That is a song that perhaps means something in particular to you, Capricorn and cross-watchers. Maybe not. However, I feel it is your person acknowledging what you have done for them, the connection. I feel like you have helped your person through something, or part of the connection that you had when you were talking a lot. So I wanted to pass that through. Also, I've been feeling like your person's feeling really nostalgic for you, that you're really coming up right now in their mind. And I feel the reason for that is that they're going through some really big changes. So we're gonna get an overall energy right now. Guys, we're starting with Light Seers Tarot. We're gonna look at crystal spirits. And as always, the Tarot Closet channeled love and song messages. However, I do have some decks over here. We're going to see where we go if we need to clarify, or I feel the need to clarify, or whatever. If I bring anything else in, I am trying to keep mid-month readings a little bit shorter. So I'm not really sure. but it can also end up being really long. You know me, and if you don't, that's what happens with my readings. Anyway, let's see what's happening. We will begin by getting your overall energy. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you please guide our Capricorns and anyone here today in regard to the person and the connection they have come here for? We thank you for your guidance. Okay, guys, overall energy, here we go. The Knight of Cups. All right, guys, this is the Princess, Prince card. This is Scorpio energy. We know there's a lot of love between you. Can it be somebody is on the way? Maybe it can be, guys, but this can also be what somebody's imagining. And I don't want to dash any hopes, but I have to say, I feel, Capricorn, that your person always daydreams about you, but I also feel like we're going to see the Ace of Pentacles. You know why? Because I feel your person has been hiding their feelings. And when you say, well, what do you mean by why are you, and I'm having my eyes are itchy, that is my sign for somebody seeing something in a different way, kind of waking up, seeing something differently. Okay, what I want to say about that is in this particular deck, there's a lot of kind of like dirt on the hands, on the arms, that sort of thing. And I keep being shown the Ace of Pentacles, but I don't think I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles because your person is coming for a new start. What I feel like is happening is your person is nostalgic for you. They have been hiding their feelings for a long time, Capricorn, and I do feel that they're going and for some reason, either feeling safe, whatever it is, we got to get a closer look here, but I feel like they're really nostalgic, and they're going in and they're digging up that pentacle here and thinking a lot about this connection with you. And part of that is because I think something's going on in their life, some changes are going on. The Ace of Swords. Okay, yeah, but also here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is your person having this. That is the energy I feel of your person realizing a lot of things. Why am I holding up the angel wings? I don't know why I just did that. But your person here is realizing a lot of stuff, guys. It's a journey here. It's a long journey for both of you. And your person has been, I want to say, kind of mentally torturing themselves somewhat, and that's part of why they buried that pentacle and hid their feelings, because it was too painful to look at, guys. Something is your person, I do feel, has another life, and it can be you as well. Maybe both of you do, whatever the case. Here, they're overwhelmed. Look, this is in the partnership placement. It's the Ace, excuse me, why am I saying that? Boy, okay. I gotta just keep up here because I feel like I'm getting a lot of messages flying in already. The Ten of Wands, of course, end of a cycle. I do feel that they're in a new cycle here and they're changing something in their lives. That's why I'm feeling this here today. I'm not surprised. Sagittarius energy, they're overwhelmed, guys, and I feel like they're making changes, and that is bringing up a lot with you. Look, the King of Pentacles, yeah. All right. This is interesting because look, it's right here in the naughty corner if you watch my readings. If not, I'll tell you, this is kind of where that energy goes. King of Pentacles, your person is nostalgically looking at that, guys. And I feel like it's because they have dug it up here. They're feeling very emotional. And it's not that they didn't feel emotional before, but they were hiding it from themselves, guys. Maybe from other people as well. The Sun card, there is another end of cycle, guys, and the Sun here. Yeah, your person really dreaming about this, guys, feeling very drawn to you. Look, it's like a magnet being pulled up here to the Sun. Do you see that here? It's like lifting this person up here. Gosh, guys. And I have to say, the Eight of Wands coming right below the Ten of Wands. So it can be what we're feeling here too, is that your person is wanting to reach you, which is something I've been feeling for a really long time. Also with the Swords here, that they've been wanting to offer you clarity, but they've been pretty chicken, I have to say. Also very busy, it feels like. And I know it sounds weird, but kind of busy, keeping things down, containing things so that they don't have to feel them here. But something is changing in their life, guys. And I do feel it's opening something up here, and they're really dreaming about this connection with you here. Looking at that pentacle, oh my gosh. Okay, look, it did come. The Ace of Pentacles. It's exactly what I thought was going to come here. We also have, look, oh my gosh. Yeah, that wanted to be seen. The Six of Cups, there it is. Wow, Capricorn. Capricorn, and look at this card. We have to look at it. That is how it is. The Five of Pentacles, what the heck? This is also wanting to be seen. Your reading is kind of blowing me away already, I have to tell you. The Queen of Swords here. You know what this is? Well, first of all, this is Libra energy. This is your person being honest with themselves. Being honest with themselves, Capricorn. Why? Because I'm very goosebumpy, Capricorn, because I really felt this, and we see it here. Oh gosh, your person is very nostalgic for you. And look, there it is. I kept seeing it long before yesterday, actually, as I was thinking about you and really just channeling you. I channel you long before the camera comes on, I have to tell you. And I've been feeling the energy that your person is really nostalgic and has dug it up. And look, I kept seeing this card, and it arrived because they're being honest with themselves here now, guys. There is some ascension here. Are you on a twin flame journey? Maybe. If you are, you're definitely here. If you're not, let it go, guys. I will always acknowledge my twin flames, but it doesn't mean it's not your reading. It's simply some people are here. I know people, I have twin flames here. I just want to tell you, okay? So if you are on the twin flame journey, I want you to know that I'm acknowledging that. Spirit is acknowledging that. Also here, guys, regardless, is this your soulmate? Are you not sure? But do you know you feel a strong pull, connection? Then that's your reading. I have to tell you, this is the Six of Cups, the Scorpio energy. That's what this is. Now, this can be that you've known your person since childhood. Some of you even on a past life journey. I know that is not for everyone. But the main thing here is, even if you didn't know them since you were little, or you're not on a twin flame journey or a past life journey, or you're not sure if they're your soulmate, you know that there's a connection. It's undeniable, guys. I know you know that. And I want to tell you, it's here. And it's also the nostalgia coming through super, super, super strong. I feel like your person has always had regret and felt sorry here. Look, I made so many mistakes, found its way in, did not belong there at all. But for some reason, they're allowing themselves to feel it now. They're feeling really nostalgic and picking it up. Part of that is I feel something's changing in their life, guys. Can be maybe they're working less, but I also feel like there's something in their life that's really big going on. Either way, can't even be they're getting a moment to themselves. Whatever it is, they've dug it up. Look at that. It's under their nails, it's on their arms, it's on their hand. Look, the roots are still hanging off it. It's not disconnected, guys. It is not over. Your person simply went in and has pulled it out here and is thinking a lot about you, allowing themselves to think a lot about you. And this is exactly what I felt, and what I wanted to say is because they're being honest with themselves here. Having some wake-up energy. Yes, it's true. There's that sword. When swords come into my reading, that is about clarity. It's transactional too. Oftentimes the Queen of Swords can tell me that somebody here, you, for example, wants the truth from someone. I don't think that's what, it doesn't feel like that's why it's here today. This is here today because your person's being honest with themselves. They're being honest with themselves, and it's very nostalgic energy, guys. There is a lot of guilt and missing you. Nostalgic energy. And here you see that pentacle that they dug up. There it is. There it is, you guys. I'm going to set this down here for just a moment. Looking at it here, very emotional in the King of Pentacles. And the thing about that King energy is sort of a, maybe your person isn't exactly super mature, but I don't even really want to, that's not even what I want to say. What I want to say is your person is knowing, they know, they always knew, but they're allowing themselves to feel it and knowing it. And look, it's making them kind of grin here. They're looking at it very nostalgically, Capricorn. It's not that they're looking at it and thinking of all the bad things here. One could feel that in some ways because we do see, I'm going to put this here, guys, because that's where it feels like it belongs. We see the Five of Pentacles here. But another interesting thing that I'm feeling here, Taurus energy, by the way, is I'm feeling your person has come out of that here and is realizing that they are in charge of their destiny, okay? When I say they, I say that, but I say it very loosely only because this is a very strong fated connection, and fate does intersect with free will. So things are fated, people and experiences will come to you or in our lives to teach us lessons, bring us to other connections. We know all that. But it does intersect with free will and making choices. And it's really about controlling what you can and letting go what you can't. And that is what I'm trying to say to you, is your person is realizing what they can and can't control here. And I feel they're coming out of this, guys, big time. There's that key. What does that key do? It opens the door here to not be in this feeling of loss. So what can they be doing? Yeah, they can be coming here with this Knight of Cups. It's very clear. Look at this. The Knight of Cups here. My gosh, you guys. The Sun card, that end of cycle there. Excuse me, the Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh. Yes, it can be, guys. And it can even be a proposal or a proposal to start new. However, what I want to say to you is I know that is not for everyone. This is not a prediction. I'm not going to give you guys some weird false hope, okay? If you watch my readings, I just need you to know that. But what I do know for a fact here is your person is thinking a lot about it and feeling it's freeing when they think about you, because I feel like they're freeing themselves up somehow, guys. There is a new cycle going on with your person. Can it be some major change that something is moving forward or they're leaving something behind? It can be. I kind of want to get a little clarification here, I have to say. It can be that there's a message coming. The Eight of Wands can also be your person coming. That won't be for everyone, but what's really more prominent here for me, I have to say, with the Eight of Wands right here under the Ten of Wands, which feels like your person's energy in a very big way, is that something is happening in their life. Something is changing in their life rather quickly. Can they be letting you know? They can be. May or may not be the case, but they're definitely thinking about it. And that is what I want to tell you here is your person is thinking a lot about it here, guys. Look, there it is again. If you see that there, that knowing, it's beaming here on the horse as well. Kind of ready to be on the move here. Very emotional, I have to tell you. It's also a powerful feeling because what I feel is happening here is that your person is realizing kind of, and it's been going on for a while, things in their life that they want to change. That's what I want to say to you. So it may not be that they can come right away or that you even want them to, but your person, something is going on in their life and freeing things up for them so that they're feeling like they're in charge is what I want to say. Controlling what they can and letting go of what they can't here, guys. Something here is being released. I feel, as I said, they've gotten up and unlocked that door and left that lonely feeling behind and that they're changing things here. Gosh, I have to say, guys, something big here. Now, again, this is kind of blowing my mind because this is exactly how I'm feeling, that your person is just having seeing things in a really different way here, guys. Pretty big wake-up call. Something's been going on in their life for a long time that's been burdening them. It can have something to do with work for some of you, but that's not the bigger picture. The bigger picture here is something bigger in their life is what I want to say to you. But guys, this doesn't surprise me. They're getting real with themselves here in a really big way here, digging you up. Look at that nostalgic energy. Look at that nostalgic energy. It's unbelievable. And partly why I want to tell you that I feel it's in the naughty corner is because your person really buried their feelings. It was painful. They couldn't change something in their life and they didn't want to look at it. Guys, it was hurting them here. And why I feel this is in the naughty corner? because it interrupted what you both wanted, what you both talked about, what some of you had or were on the path to. That Ten of Cups, guys. This Pisces energy here, this everything, and family is going to mean something different for everyone. It can be that there are dogs involved. It's pretty prominent here in your reading today, but that's not going to be for everyone. Animals also can symbolize for me innocence and loyalty and instinct, and I don't think your person was following their instinct for a while. That has been very prominent in your reading. It particularly came through when I did your Naked Heart tarot reading. I guess that was a month or two ago. Maybe that was even your last reading. Anyway, that came through very strong, that your person had to choose not to pursue things with you, to cut things off because they couldn't trust their instincts. So that's a lot of what's going on. They are dreaming a lot about that. And anyway, that is really why I feel the animals are here. But of course, that can be that there are animals in your life. Also, I want to tell you, it's clear that it's very emotional. It's clear that it's about your connection. It's very passionate as well. And that they would love a new beginning. Now, can they have it? We see that here in the Ten of Cups. That is everything. Also, when I see children in my readings or babies, it can be fertility, but that's just, I don't generally go there here in my readings. For me, that's really about a new beginning. And so, yeah. Can I tell you that it can be they're coming here with this offer, a really big maybe proposal? It can be. It can be. That is the Knight of Cups. This is the Ten of Cups. I mean, that's what that is, guys. This is the outcome, the Sun card. Yeah, we see that. And we see this nostalgic energy. We see the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles here. It can, guys. But it can also be that this is your person is allowing themselves to think about this again. And that is what I'm really feeling strongly here, because something in their life is changing. Capricorn, it's really big. It feels really big here. Guys, let's get a little bit of clarifying on that Ten of Wands. I do believe that is something to do with your person's, as I said, in your person's life. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. The Temperance card just flipped right over here. Interesting too, I want to tell you, there's that 5. There's that change. Yeah, we already know it's a new cycle for your person here. Things are changing. We know that they're releasing some major something in their life, guys, that's been weighing them down here. Also hiding you, hiding their feelings for you, and having to bury that pentacle was also weighing very heavily on them. That is being released. I feel that for some of you, the separation will end, but it may not be physical for everyone, or especially include a proposal. It can be, and it can also be a proposal of a new start, or it can also simply be what I want to say is a proposal to talk again. Your person has been wanting for a long time to have you in their life however they can. But I feel the separation and some ego and time and things got so involved that it was just kind of stayed there buried. And you kind of were doing your thing, and they were peeking in often to see how you are, not letting you go, not letting each other go, but kind of like, it sounds, and I don't mean it trite, but like putting a pin in it, sort of like it's not over. It's still there, but it's not working right now. And that's kind of how it feels. But your person here is, something's big changing, and Temperance came down, Sagittarius energy, and again, that 5, that change. They're coming out of some kind of conflict here, guys, trying to balance their life out as well. And I've been feeling that for a really long time. They've had a lot of obstacles in their life, and in this connection, you guys have had a lot of obstacles. And that's the other thing I want to say. You've also been carrying that 10 of Wands for your person, and you, Capricorn, have also been burying it, okay? I don't know that you've buried it as deep as your person. I do feel your person buried it quite deep. Here, they're really nostalgic looking at that, looking at your connection here. But it wasn't a balanced connection. And look at all that heart chakra. It's not surprising that that is what we're seeing here. We're seeing the guided connection. We also see that black kitty. And you know, that can be about kind of having defenses up and also some secrets. That little kitty can keep a secret here. So It can be too that there was stuff that was going on that your person maybe wasn't telling you here. I feel like you've been balancing your life out, but you've been pretty quiet, and your person, I do feel, is in kind of a transformation here, guys. I want to get some more down. I feel like we're going to see the Three of Swords, but you know, you never know. You never know. The Star card, that's not surprising. Okay, well, Aquarius energy, that also comes to an 8. As we know, that is an action number. That's also some Gaia energy, interestingly. I feel like looks kind of holding it in their hands here, but it's sort of right in front of their heart. First of all, I want to tell you, your person is really kind of renewing. They never let it go, but they have kind of they've dug it up here, guys, and allowing themselves to have hope again. Also having that clarity here is super big time. They've had and are having a whole lot of clarity, guys, a whole lot of clarity. And 8 is a very lucky number, considered a lucky number. Also an action number, accomplishing something, moving forward. I kind of feel like, you know, it's not going to be for everyone that your person can particularly move forward. I do feel that. But I do feel like they're setting up their life for that. It feels like they're changing their whole life here, guys. And it's interesting. I feel like I need to go get that deck, but it's kind of put away. I feel like we would see the Miracles card. Should I channel the Goddess Power Oracle? I might have to. We might not see it, you know. But I'm feeling that here also, that it feels like there is still a lot of stuff keeping you guys apart. And your person is kind of hoping for a miracle. That's what I want to say to you. But they're changing their life. And they've been questioning their life for a long time. Long before you even came into it, the choices they made and how they came to be where they are. Yeah, guys. So that is super on their mind. Moving, wanting to go in a different direction here, guys. Something going on in their life, allowing them. This is going like this. So I feel like we need to look at it. The Four of Cups, Cancer and energy. Yeah, your person has not been feeling fulfilled in their life here, guys, at all. And look, that is a little rabbit, a little har. They come into my readings. It can be, well, fertility, but in that sense, and for you, that was my arm, by the way, it can be your person is sitting dreaming about what they want, that new start, that fertile ground is what I want to tell you. The Empress card's also being flashed before me. But what I want to also say is it can be that they're coming here. Guys, look, and you're also here. Stacked up, you have one here. You haven't let your person go, your connection here. But also, I also want to say that one cup here, somebody's almost like, I don't know, kind of like their head is tilted in a way. That is some apathetic energy. I do feel like you have not let your person go either, but you were kind of losing hope here. What is that one cup that's very emotional that has kept you apart? It is going to be different for everyone, but we see it here. And we also see that your person might be coming here, as we see maybe an offer, guys, maybe not, but definitely checking in. Either way, I do feel that checking in here, and it can be in a message. Anyway, that wasn't what I expected to see, but of course it wants to be here. So let's channel another one. I want to know more about the Ten of Wands. Who is this? I feel like this is your person releasing some burdens in their life, some things in their life. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So this is the World card, as you can see, guys. That is, look at this. I know this deck is pretty amazing. Look at all the laurel wreaths, first of all, reunions. This is the World card. For me, this is a card of fate. We already know that. We know this is a fated connection, Capricorn. We know that you're a fated connection. It's just not anything new here, and your person does too. And look, they've been kind of meditating on what do they want for their future. Where are they going here, guys? It's a transformation. It's the end of a cycle, and that is also very much about the World card, sort of like finishing something off, going on to the next thing. It is the World card. It can also be about travel, and I also feel like this is just about, can be physical travel, but it can also be, well, the journey of love, but also the travel in terms of where are they going in their life, guys. And that 3 is telling us too that there's the ascension here, and we see that. I feel like your person's getting real with themselves. It still feels like there's some obstacles and it's difficult, and they're really, look how they've got dirt under their nails here, digging up that pentacle. You're not gone from their mind at all. In fact, yeah, they can be on the move. Not going to be for everyone, but boy, are they thinking about it. Boy, are they thinking about it. Look at that laurel wreath and look at that heart chakra, guys. Look, they're balanced on one foot here. They're trying to balance things out in their life. It's, wow. Wow, guys, there's so much that I want to say to you, but I'm going to stop here and we're going to move on. We're going to move on to some channeled love messages and channeled song messages, and then get ourselves a Crystal Spirits card. And we're going to use it as kind of like a table to look at some totems, and then we will read it. Okay, Taurus energy, by the way, very high vibrational selenite. We're going to look at some channeled love messages, direct messages to you from your person. If you feel you are sending a message, please go with that, and that is how it is meant to be for you. I want to be your favorite hello and your hardest goodbye. And this also here. I listened to the wrong people. I cared too much what they thought. Yeah, definitely. But that's also been something in your reading for a while, Capricorn. That Hierophant energy, that, and it's not just maybe a sibling or a friend. It's the life that they had here, guys. It's also the voices in their head that were like, you can't do this. That's also who they were listening to. The expectations, that's what I want to say. I feel the Hierophant energy coming through really strong there, that Taurus energy, kind of conforming to living the life that they were feeling like they had to live, but they're breaking out of that. They're breaking out of that, guys. Who? You make my heart soar. Yes, you do. And I see that here in the Sun card. We know that about this connection. That doesn't surprise me. And they're feeling it now in a way here that they haven't allowed themselves to. Gosh, it's super strong, Capricorn. All my life I have been dreaming of an angel like you. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. If you were a movie, I'd watch you over and over again. I love when that card comes down. It is not a common card to see, but it's really cute. Your absence is hard to bear. Yes, and that is why for the longest time they had to keep it hidden, guys, also from themselves. It was too hard to look at a connection, a person they felt like they couldn't have. Gosh, okay. The day you came into my life was the day I crowned you Queen, King of my heart. I'm going to put it here for now. I will not forget. Every time we part, I realize I want to be closer to you. Yeah, a lot of these realizations have been going on for a long time, but your person had them hidden from maybe even other people, but definitely from themselves too. You inspire a love in me that I never knew was possible, and that is super intense, and I feel that. I feel that on a cellular level, you guys, a cellular level here with that Six of Cups energy, and partly why they're kind of smiling as they look when they think about you. They're digging up, allowing themselves to pull that pentacle up, realizing that it was time here in this Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And it can be for some of you too that your person is trying to find ways to come to you or make this happen. Can be, now it can be that it's not, guys. And I don't mean that to be general, but it is a general reading and the energy is here. But I just know that it's not going to be for everyone. Okay, last chance. Well, here we go. 2 here coming down. I am hiding my true feelings. Yeah, that's the past energy we just talked about. That's what your person was doing here. They still are. I do have to say that. I don't know that everybody has heard from their person, though. It's been going on for a while that I'm having this itchy eye again. Gosh, that they have been maybe accidentally sending you messages here. So yeah, I don't know that everybody's heard from their person, and that's still going on. And we know that they've been hiding their feelings. We know that for a very long time, but they're digging them up now. You're weird, but I like it. I really like the sense of humor here. This is the second card that has come down that's making me giggle. Okay, guys, I want to get a couple of these love messages just to see what they want to send down. Then we're going to get yours. Oh, okay, this doesn't belong here. Boy, that's the theme of your day. I didn't mean to make you cry. I love you, Billie Eilish. Wow. Yeah. Wow, guys. Wow. Yeah. I'm keeping it here. I'm keeping it here. I made so many mistakes was the other card that kind of just appeared in the reading out of nowhere. Excuse me, bumping the... Okay, guys, there's two here. I'm sorry I ghosted you. Yeah, that's probably why I felt compelled to pick up this deck, because that is something your person definitely did. In the court of love, I stand guilty as charged, but I don't want bail. I want imprisonment in your heart. Guys, there's a lot of sense of humor here, I have to say, a lot. Okay, we're moving on from that. We're going to get some channeled song messages. Now, these it can be that your song, a song of relevance to the two of you, comes down, can also be a song of relevance to you. And I want to tell you, it can be that there are messages in here that I won't even understand because it's a title, a name, a location, or some kind of an inside joke between you. So watch for that. And also, if you ever feel that you're sending the message, please go with that. And it can be there's a sentiment that you feel you're sending, I miss you, or regret, and can also be what is coming through in the message from your person. Okay, that's already flying. I'm warmed up now, let's go. Beyonce, Crazy in Love, feat. Jay-Z. Interesting here. Yeah, it can be for some that is what is going on here, guys. I know that is not for everyone, because what I feel really strongly is that they're allowing themselves to look at this and think about this in a way that they haven't been in a really long time, and dreaming and fantasizing about it here. But for some of you, it's here. You know, one could say it's in the cards. It's not a prediction, but it is here. We do see the Knight of Cups here, guys, with those roses of love here. Gosh, that white horse behind. We see the Ten of Cups, we see the Ten of Cups, the Sun card, the Eight of Wands, the World card, the Four of Cups. Yeah. And the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. I mean, you're reading Capricorn. I've been searching a long time for someone exactly like you. I've been traveling all around the world, waiting for you to come through. Someone like you, Van Morrison. We do have the World card here, guys. Can that be? It can. Can it be your person as a traveler? Yeah, definitely. Not going to be the case, but it's for everyone. But it's here. But it's also very much about just looking for someone. And some of that, too, is that sometimes I feel like your person, part of also, I do feel they have another life, but I feel also maybe even further in the past that they felt like they we're still looking, not realizing that you were right there. That's what I want to say. That is a particular message for someone coming through. Fade into you. Strange you never knew. Fade into you. I think it's strange you never knew. Mazzy Star. Somebody's sending that to their person. Yeah, how could you not know it was me? Wow, guys, this wanting to be looked at again. Someone like you. Capricorn, your readings are always very goosebumpy. And darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. Thinking out loud, Ed Sheeran. I'm so chilled here. It's crazy. Why? Because I feel that energy, as we just talked about, that for some of you, this connection has been going on a long time. And I have to tell you, if it's not about the chronological years either. It's that feeling of connection with your person. Either way here, just as we're talking about, it is an acknowledgement for those of you that do feel like your person wasn't seeing it and now they're seeing it and it's been a long time. That is a particular card. This is also sort of like, well, that Ten of Cups and also the Ten of Pentacles, Virgo also coming through, energy of just wanting to, yeah, dreaming of all of it here, guys, but they didn't allow themselves to have that dream for a long time. As God is my witness, I try to be strong, but my twin, I'm on fire. Don't string me along, flame twin Nora Jones. Is that you sending that? Who is that? Because somebody is here, guys. And again, there's another one here, just a minute. I know not everybody is on a twin flame journey, so let that go if you're not. But for those of you that are, there is that acknowledgement. Kind of want to put it here, actually, with the Six of Cups. Okay. I love you more with every breath. Truly, madly, deeply. Truly, madly, deeply, Savage Garden. Okay, guys. How many are here? Nope, there's too many there. I'm going to tell you something. We're going to look at these in a minute. I did put the guitar down today. I felt really drawn to that. Can be you or your person or musicians. But what's more important and why it felt like it was coming down is because your person does have apologies to make and feels guilty. Their ego has kept them from it. Their life has kept them from it. There is a pretty big opening up somehow in their life. They are looking at this connection again. So it can be that you hear from your person or that you have. And that's why this particular guitar opens. And as you know, and if you don't know, when instruments or notes come into my readings, it's about somebody wanting to make peace. And that is what I feel quite strongly here. So I am going to put it with the Eight of Wands. We will look at these Tarot Closet channeled love messages in a moment. What I want to do now is get your crystal spirits card down. Thank you, spirit guides. There we go. Angels and ancestors. We're going to put that down just so it's ready. Now we're going to look at some Tarot Closet channeled love messages. And then we have our little table here for your totems, and then we will look at it at the end. Excuse me. You are so good to me. It's really hard living without you. Yeah, these are together. Don't ever change. You are so beautiful. Some very particular messages coming through. A lot of humor here, but also a lot of seriousness too. And yeah, we belong together. I feel kindness here, guys. I dream of you. Yeah, as I said, that's super strong. They always have, but they didn't allow themselves to. Something is changing in your person's life. Wow. I fear you have moved on. You've been quiet, Capricorn. I do feel. I really want to see you. Yeah, there is that. Knowing that it can happen, guys, but it can also be, as I said, they're just really in it, thinking about it. I hate that Ace of Pentacles and your Six of Cups are starting to cover up. That happens in my readings. I don't feel good enough for you. That energy of the Sun card feels like what your person thinks of you. Yes, I know you love me. Sorry, guys. It gets a little crowded. Okay, this one here is here too. I have so many regrets. I made so many mistakes. Interesting as this came down, that's what I was feeling like. Didn't we already have that? Yeah, I feel that energy. Please wait for me. I feel that too in a really big way. Will you wait for me? Please wait for me. Will you wait for me? There's the World card. Look at that. As I try to balance things out is what I'm hearing. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is the Fate card, guys. Who? Capricorn. Okay, last chance. Look. 3. That is the most I will take. That's also my sign for divine timing. Let's look at those, and we're going to get your totems. I'm always with you. Yes, that's very much the Six of Cups energy. I am afraid to contact you, and I love you. That's not surprising. Just as I was picking this up, I was realizing, oh wait, I'm covering this I didn't mean to make you cry. I love you, Billie Eilish card. And then there we go. Your person sending it again. And that fear to contact you too. I just covered up the Eight of Wands there. There it is. It's there. And I also see that they want to, and I know that they've wanted to for a long time. That's what I want to tell you. That's where it needs to go. I felt it for a very long time. But it just doesn't feel like they could. Okay, guys, let's get some totems. Can be coming from spirit guides, angels, ancestors, your person. Where do we want to begin? How about that owl? Because I am feeling that your person is, well, we saw that in the Queen of Swords, your person's energy of being honest with themselves, getting real, wising up for their own good. Guys, just leave it at that. That's where I'm going to leave that. There are no angel numbers here today. There is an F and an O initials. Or P, can be locations as well. We have this butterfly here, and it's gold, and it's lucky, and I do feel that your person is transforming, which is maybe ultimately going to transform this connection. Time, when that is, I cannot tell you guys, but I'm going to show you this in a minute here. All right, we have the 4-leaf clover, also gold. We know, things changing. It's a little bit like the Wheel of Fortune in some ways, but what I want to tell you too is this is my symbol for serendipity and spirit bringing love your way. So guys, can also be that your person is going to be contacting you and that is what you've been really wanting. Either way, this is the serendipity, for me, this 4-leaf clover. Yeah, now this is something I want to show you that's really interesting, and then I'll show you the last two here that is coming down. This is the skull and crossbones and scissors. This is not about what you think it is. For me, this is a renewal. For me, this is a restart, guys. This is the end of something and something new, and it's coming here with the scissors, which tells me something is your person is making changes in their life here. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that, but things are changing for your person. They're just seeing their life in a different way, it feels like, the direction that they're going here. Now, and I want to tell you, your person's really strong, and they kind of took over the reading today, but if you feel that that's you, that it's vice versa, then that's how it is for you. I do have to tell you that. This is how it came to me today, but at times it can be that things feel vice versa. So please take what is for you again and throw away the rest here. And these are the last two. Look, an elephant, guys. As we know, elephants can be about moving obstacles out of the way. I do feel your person has been doing that. Also here, good luck. We have the upturned trunk. That can also be fertility. And I don't generally talk about that in my readings, but I will say it does feel fertility in the sense of a new ground and a new beginning. We see the end of the cycle. So it can be the separation is ending. It doesn't mean for everyone they're going to come knocking or sending a message of a proposal, marriage proposal. It can be, but I feel more than anything, it's just to be talking again, because your person has big time tuck up this pentacle, guys. That's you. They're looking at it. They're thinking a lot about you here and thinking of some obstacles that I do feel might still be in their life. There's a lot of things that come through with an elephant. Also, it's very strong family energy too. So I do feel like there's interesting something going on in your person's life that does include a lot of other people, and part of that conformity that I said I felt in that particular message that felt like the Hierophant. Okay, and yeah, that last totem, look, it's the swan. That is my symbol for twin flames and soulmates. Whatever journey you're on, guys, either way, we know this is a very strong connection, and this is a validation of that. Okay, I'm going to hold this up so you can just kind of look. Now let's put it down and see what your crystal spirits card is. All right, guys, it's Smithsonite. Wow. Okay. Your person's energy is really, really strong. This is your person's energy here. It's now, can it be you too? It can. This is all about rebirth, guys, growing, releasing a lot of stress, emotional burdens, I want to tell you. A lot of renewal energy here, a lot of rebirth energy here, and coming out of something conflicting. Now, can that be you too? Of course. It can be, Capricorn, my beautiful Capricorns. If it is, you take care of yourself, okay? But I want to tell you, your person's energy kind of hijacked the reading today in a way that I don't know that they ever have. And it's very clear to me that they're coming out of something here with that Ten of Wands, which we saw really early in the reading, the second card coming down here, that your person is going through a lot of growth right now, guys, and it does involve their heart, matters of the heart here, a whole lot of heart chakra, releasing a lot of stress. And that is also what comes through with this Smithsonite, guys. So, wow. And the last thing I want to say is that 51 is a 6, and that is a lot about making peace. And I feel that with you. They're something clearing, allowing themselves to feel things again, to possibly come and offer you that clarity or peace, maybe now, maybe later. But what I want to say especially is they're also doing that for their life. And yeah, here, that Six of Cups. I think they've always known somewhere in there who you are to them, and that's why they had to hide it. Something is changing in their life for them to look at it. Capricorn. It's wow. You do what you need to do for yourself. You don't wait around for someone, okay? You live your life. You do all the things that you want to do. You live your life to the fullest. You make choices based on your free will, your gut instinct. Those are your guardian angels, your intuition. You trust yourself about what your next move is, okay, Capricorn? Your reading is beautiful as always. I love you. Take very good care of yourselves, and I'll see you at your next reading.